So off the tip, it's Seattle. Now Heidemann for three. They grab their own miss. Yep, that goes.
Just relentless on that offensive glass. Ezzy McBagor.
Pass to Angsler. Here's Carlton. The three. No good on that shot. And when you watch Ezzy McBagor, her defense is what stands out to me, fellas.
A perennial all-defensive team member, Ezzy is long at 6'4" and defends with effort. Don't you dare sleep on her offense, though. It continues to get better with each year.
Now here's Carlton. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Here's Heidemann. Malunga outside. Pass to Johnson. There's the three. Second shot opportunity. Malunga, good.
That rebound and the follow, it shows you what she's all about. Ready, determined, and a soft touch to match.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Puts up a three. The rebound by Malunga. Johnson right side. And good. Coming off the assist by Malunga.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Pass to Carlton. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Seattle. Here's McBagor. Horston. Screen by McBagor. And that one's good. Horston.
An inside first player. Jordan Horston has a little throwback in her game.
Pass to Carlton. And another miss by Portland. Seattle leading. And here is Johnson. Screen by McBagor. Johnson tries again. And a nice bucket from McBagor.
While not letting the physical defense deter her, McBagor plays with such tenacity.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
To the wing on the left. And another miss by Portland. Seattle with the ball. Pass to Heidemann. Now here's Horston. Drains the three-pointer.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now Carlton. To the middle. Banked in off the glass.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Johnson right side. Fakes it off the glass.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
Pass to Carlton. Launches a three. McBagor grabs the miss. And the Storm with possession. 10-point lead. Here's Johnson. Yes, and it's McBagor who gets the assist. Well, it's not easy being a head coach in this league. So what is the key to being successful, fellas?
Well, you start with good players. And without good players, you're not winning games. And that's kind of the bottom line from my perspective.
And I'll throw in keeping players engaged. You got to make sure you put them in positions to succeed, you have to nurture them as basketball players.
Here's Heidemann. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Pass to Magbagor. From the arc, it doesn't go for her.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Here's Engsler.
And again, Portland from deep.
Well, it's nice to see Engsler knock the triple down because when she does this, the floor really opens up.
Now Magbagor. Screen by Magbagor. Let's go with a three. That one, no good.
Portland trailing.
And the three off target. And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Oh, with leg speed, a bounce to her step. Magbagor is a quarter guard.
In terms of basketball-rich areas, Brian, Portland is near the top of the list.
Well, it's such a hotbed for the sports. I mean, you got great young WNBA players like Haley Van Lith and Cameron Brink who hail from Portland. So it's great to now have a team here.
And the first one drops.
You look at someone like Ezzy Magbagor, a modern big, length defensively, can hit jumpers, just so talented.
So she picks up just one from the line that time. Pass to Engsler.
Carlton on the wing.
Misses the three.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Johnson outside. Magbagor up top. And again, it's the Storm missing. And here's Engsler. The three ball. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Now Heidemann. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Magbagor.
Malonga sets a screen.
And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a three-point play.
Sticking with it, Magbagor, strong take.
At the line for the Storm, Ezzy Magbagor. One shot.
To Carlton.
Malonga covering.
Carlton gets the bucket.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Magbagor with the ball. 8 points for her. Now here's Samuelson. Here's Heidemann.
Pass to Malonga.
And here's Heidemann. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And good. Coming off the assist by Malonga.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead. How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Malunga. Malunga sets a screen.
To the inside. No good.
Portland with the ball.
Trailing here by 8. Pass to Carlton. Here's the 3.
A rebound by Malunga.
And they can go 2 for 1.
Most importantly, play it smart.
Now Heidemann. Takes the 3. Second chance shot.
And the layup by Malunga.
And there are more points onto an early lead that just keeps on growing.
And a nice lead it is, and it's no mystery how they've done it. They are attacking that bucket.
Pass to Carlton. The 3 is up. It's good from long range. Here's Magdagor. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so the first quarter in the books. It's the Storm. They lead by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
The work they've done here early on the glass, it's been very nice.
Yeah, they've definitely established a good low post presence.
And that's out of bounds. Portland will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Samuelson. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Hey, when we talk about the stretch 5, Stephanie Dolson really fits the bill, guys.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, she's 6'5", so defensively she is a stout rim protector. And then shooting it, she's a career 40% shooter from deep and has had multiple seasons shooting the ball over 46% from three-point land. Incredible.
The 3. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play.
She started by Samuelson. And out of bounds, Portland will take it.
Number 20.
Six to shoot. Three-pointer. Still looking for a first make after that miss. 0 for 2. Pass to Melbourne. Samuelson. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Honestly, that might be the last player on the floor you want in rhythm. Can't let Samuelson get comfortable. She'll burn you.
Samuelson outside.
Now here's Williams, guarded by Dolson.
Now here's Samuelson.
The tray.
Offensive rebound.
It's good on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. She never stopped working.
Samuelson outside.
Offensive rebound, Storm, and it's good for 2.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. That shot off. Now here's Dolson. She's guarded by Williams. Pass to Melbourne. Takes the three. Drops in the tray.
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to cut it.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
Seattle with the ball.
Samuelson outside. Melbourne.
Plenty of space. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Portland with the ball.
It's a 14-point game. Williams sets the screen. Great pass to set up the land.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to Dolson. Out to the wing. Here's Melbourne.
Samuelson right side.
For 3. It's hauled in by Williams.
Samuelson outside.
Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Seattle. Pass to Samuelson. Now Melbourne. To the wing, right side. Her aim is not true. That makes her 1 for 2. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. And it's the Storm with the ball. 10-point lead. Here's Samuelson. And the Storm miss again.
Now here's Samuelson.
He's covered closely. She gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead. Pass to Samuelson. Melbourne.
And here's Samuelson.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Melbourne. Shot to end the cold run. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Pass to Williams. And there's Portland with another bucket. Seattle in the lead.
Samuelson outside.
From deep, evens things up with that basket. Her second of 4, shooting 50%.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Now here's Samuelson.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. And here's Dolson. Pass to Samuelson. Offline with the 3. This one for 3. And Samuelson pulls it down. Melbourne fires the 3. Samuelson shot is off.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the bucket just as soon as that ball was going the other way.
One shot.
Another great draft class this season. Tim, any thoughts on these rookies?
Yeah, I really like them. It's a great group. They have so much skill. But one thing I'll say, just to keep in mind for everybody, let's give them a couple of seasons before we rush to major judgments.
Well, I agree with you, Tim. And how's that for a change? But seriously, we've seen players struggle as rookies and then turn into stars. So really, it just takes time to become a great WNBA player.
Now here's Carlton.
10 points for her. From outside the arc.
A rebound by Malunga.
Here's Seattle. At one point, they led by 16. Magvidor. Good for the basket. Marker 4 for 8 shooting. 50% so far.
I like how Magvidor picks her spots on offense, knows when to look to score inside.
Carlton on the wing.
Here's the pick. Launches it. The shot off that time.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Here's Horston. Pass to Heidemann. Johnson left side. Heidemann. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Now here's Carlton. Screened by Carlton.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Johnson. Shoots the 3.
Rebounded by Portland.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
On the wing, Emily Angstler. She tries for 3. The shot that time not on target. Magvidor in the post. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
And that concludes the form. They lead by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen.
And what a performance we're seeing out there by Magvidor.
Her rebounding, particularly the offensive rebounding, was superb in the first half. She was really battling hard inside.
And that allowed them to get several shots on the same possession multiple times. I mean, her work on the offensive glass has been invaluable.
Portland with the ball.
Down by 12. Pass to Carlton. Up and in on the layup.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciates it.
And what a 2024 season it was for the Canadian Bridget Carleton. By far, her best in the W.
Finished top 3 in most improved player voting, tripling her scoring average from the year before. And her shooting is just absolutely elite. Carleton over 44% from deep in 2024.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Johnson. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
At the line for the Storm, Johnson. One shot.
One shot.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Carleton.
Screened by Carleton.
Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
And here's Horston.
Here's Magmador. Johnson outside. The three-pointer is on target.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Pass to Carleton.
Malunga covering.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And there's a whistle. That goes on Magmador. That's her first foul.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Now here's Carleton. Horston defending.
Right wing from past the arc. Good on the triple.
Fantastic pass. He made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Seattle with the ball.
Now Heidemann.
She's got 6.
Pass to Horston.
Clock at 6.
Malunga outside.
Johnson. There's the triple.
They get the rebound.
Add basket number 6 to her stat sheet. She's now 6 for 10.
And this is how effective Magmador can be. All about getting into a rhythm.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Carleton on the wing.
Releases. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Now here's Johnson. 12 points for her. Fires from deep.
Rebounded by Portland.
Well, most games she can hit from deep, but this game, it's not there for her.
Pass to Engsler. Carleton on the wing.
From downtown.
The rebound by Malunga.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Here's Johnson.
Basket is good. The assist from Malunga. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Portland with the timeout.
Challenging stretch here for Portland.
Pass to Carlton.
Screen by Carlton.
Fades back. That misses off the backboard.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Now here's Johnson. 14 points for her. Connects from three-point range.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Carlton up top.
Looking to end the run. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Now here's McMagor. Pass to Johnson. Here's Heidemann. McMagor with the ball. And it's in.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Now Carlton. Now here's Angsler.
Malunga covering.
It's a deflection, and they force the shot clock violation. Great defense.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Storm with the ball. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Now a timeout called by Seattle. Here's Heidemann. She has 6.
Pass to Horston.
6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's McMagor. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
And Horston gets the whistle that time.
That's her first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Samuelson outside.
Pass to Angsler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams.
And another miss by Portland.
And it's the Storm with the ball. It's an 18-point game. And stolen by Dolson. To the left side wing. Here's Heidemann. No good from outside. And here's Angsler. Five to shoot. Angsler the screen. Shot from 16. And that's off the glass and in.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Heidemann. She has 6. That one is good again. She is 6 for 8 from the floor with that basket.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job.
She's got off to a slow start, but it looks like she's finally found her touch from long range.
Pass to Engstler. Now Samuelson releases.
And there's Portland with another bucket.
One of the quickest releases in the game, Carly Samuelson.
And it's the Storm with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Now Johnson. Fires for three. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The T got lucky.
Here's Engstler. No good on the triple. Seattle with the ball. The lead is 15. Pass to Johnson. And there's the whistle. That goes on Golson. That is her first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Samuelson. Right side, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Samuelson.
She's guarded by Samuelson.
Top of the key jumper, no good. Three-pointer. That shot off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Storm, up by 15. And we're coming back right after this break to get the 4th quarter started.
Come on, fans. It's the
And we're getting underway in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Now Melbourne. This one for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And they are just killing them with the 3-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Pass to Carlton. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Samuelson.
Pass to Dolson. The 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
When a player has confidence like Dolson, you see the pass coming and expect her to take the shot immediately.
And here's Carlton. She's guarded by Samuelson. Now here's Carlton.
She's tightly guarded. Blocked.
And that's out of bounds. Portland will retain possession.
And we have to take another look at that block.
That's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Drills it from outside. And it's the Storm with the ball. 15-point game.
Here's Melbourne. Pass to Malunga. Melbourne.
6 on the shot clock. Launches it. It's hauled in by Williams.
Samuelson outside.
out Carlton. She's guarded by Samuelson. Count that one.
Well, known primarily for her shot, Samuelson, she can also dish it.
And here are the Storm now. They led by as many as 18 points. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Inside. Here's Malunga. Pass to Dolson. Samuelson.
Carlton defending.
Now Melbourne. Here's Dolson. Off target from outside. Samuelson with the ball. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
And here's Melbourne. Seattle calls timeout.
Yeah, I think the coach is trying to take the wind out of their sails here. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out offensively and defensively.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral out of control on them a little bit, and a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Yeah, exactly, Brian.
Now here's Malunga. Now Melbourne. From outside the arc. Samuelson's shot is off. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line. It goes on Ezzy Magbagor.
Team foul. At the line for Portland, Louisa Geisler. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as she hits both shots. Here's Heidemann. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Malunga sets a screen. Johnson inside. She's guarded by Anxler. To end the drought, and it's rejected. Fast break Portland. And the layup is good.
A sensational run has them on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
It's been an unreal turnaround, and I'm going to credit their defense right along with their offense for giving them the spark they needed.
It has been, on both sides of the court, what they've needed.
The offensive rebound. Puts up a 3. Pass to Magbagor. Johnson. Back to Magbagor. 5 on the clock. Teardrop shot. And scoring with the play inside is Johnson.
They just refuse to go away and are slowly pulling back into this one.
Well, they've just got no quit in them. They know they can't cut that lead down all at once, so they just keep chipping away at it piece by piece.
Yeah, you got to play good defense and good offense.
The shot's good.
The shot finally dropping for them in bunches, and the complexion of this game has changed.
That was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start falling. Boy, have they gotten hot.
Now here's Johnson. Stolen by Carlton. Here's Anxler. Finished off the break.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been too late.
Still some work left to do, though. They can't relax yet.
Horston with it. Carlton defending.
Here's Magbagor. She's on target from 8 feet out.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Here's Carlton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Excellent last-minute decision to pull the shot down and make the dish.
Seattle leading. Johnson outside. The tray.
Rebounded by Portland.
Those have been some terrible shot choices played there. That was not good at all.
Pass to Samuelson. To the inside. And Angsler gets it to go.
Well, you love the combination of skill and power that Angsler brings to the court.
And here are the Storm now. They led by as many as 18 points.
And here's Heidemann.
Johnson, left side. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Pass to Carlton. Angsler. Clock at 6. And it's blocked.
Malunga with it. On the wing, Jordan Horson.
And again, Seattle with the triple.
Making just enough threes to keep the D honest. Jordan Horston.
Now here's Samuelson.
From past the arc.
Horson with the rebound.
I like the bold move of going right back at her to return the three, but she just couldn't get it to go.
Shot's good by Johnson.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
And it's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It's essential they put a stop to this run.
Pass to Angsler. Puts up the 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
On the wing, Jordan Horson.
She's guarded by Angsler. A nice shot by McMagor.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Now Carlton. Takes the 3.
The rebound by Malunga.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to McMagor. Johnson. 3 by McMagor. From downtown. He can't get that one.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Carlton's shot is off.
And here's Heidemann.
Up top, Johnson. All alone. Pass to McMagor. Here's Malunga. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And that's going to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, never backing off, even with the big lead.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
The rebound by Malunga.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W. So Seattle takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
That's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them a chance to lift their team up at the finish.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.